promise you.
What is up, dudes? It's your boy ItzDudeface here, and I am here bringing you a very actual special gameplay right here. This is actually some hardcore gameplay. This is actually my first nuclear as well. I never go for nuclears at all. I go for clips, and I know some people can get nuclears when they go for clips, but I just charge in there. I'm the dumb sniper. I really don't check my corners, which I could get a lot more clips if I check my corners, clear out a little bit more, check out that quad feed. But yeah, I really don't check my corners at all, so I mostly die right away. And if I actually run streaks, now I've just been running lethals. I used to run an orbital UAV counter, but then I decided, let's just run some lethals. I just kind of mostly been running lethals. But now I've been playing hardcore for the past week. I've been playing mostly with Pale Blue Dot and Just Diana. They're both in Justice. And Pale Blue Dot's in my sub box. Check him out. He is awesome. He does some awesome gameplays. He's a really good hardcore player. And that's kind of what the topic I want to talk about today is: hardcore versus core. I don't know if you guys have ever been involved in this, but usually when you play, I can't believe she killed me. She did it on purpose. I just know it, because I killed her in one of her gameplays, but she had to kill me. But back to the topic. Hardcore, you're either a core player or a hardcore player. Some people can do both. Some people are really good at both, but mostly you're a core or hardcore player. And you usually hate the other version. You usually, if you're core, you usually hate hardcore, and if you hate hardcore, you hate core. And first off, I'm going to tell you the differences between core and hardcore. Pretty much, I'm going to tell you what hardcore doesn't have that core does have, pretty much. So, hardcore does not have a mini-map. You can see the top left right now, I have a mini-map. You get a mini-map if you got a VSAT or a UAV up in the air. That allows you to have a VSAT. So in hardcore, if you're running a UAV, that kill streak is so powerful because it makes you get a whole, it's like it gets you the mini map, which if there was a perk to get the mini map in Ghost, that would be like 20 points, because getting the mini map is so overpowered. You can see where they all shoot and all that. So they do not have the mini map. They also for damage. The damage is the main big difference, and I know you guys all know about the damage, but the damage of the guns are way stronger. The health is way lower. You kill people so fast, which brings a different kind of feel to the game, because in hardcore, I know I do this a lot more, like a lot more. That's how I get most of my kills, but you can probably tell in the gameplay, I pre-fire a whole lot. Pre-firing is so huge in hardcore because it only takes 2 bullets, and if you just pre-fire, they'll walk right into it and pretty much they'll die. Right here, you can see me, I'm kind of pre-firing over there, and she stole my 3-piece, which I'm mad about. But yeah, pre-firing is so crucial in hardcore. If you don't pre-fire, they can turn on you lickety-split and it's over. So pre-firing is really good in hardcore because of the damage. A lot of people still pre-fire in core, but in hardcore, pretty much if they walk around the corner, they're dead. So that's a really huge difference, is damage, and that pulls up. It goes also. I'm slurring my words here, but it's kind of also different, like in core, because think as though with core, you can get shot and run away, and your health will regen. In hardcore or core, it doesn't really regen at all. Well, eventually, I'm pretty sure it regens. I really don't pay attention. But all I know is that your screen will get bloody for a really long time. It takes forever for it to regen. So pretty much in core, it regens, and hardcore doesn't, which also plays in a huge factor because you in hardcore, loads of people camp. I'm not saying in core they don't camp, because yes, they camp. They camp a lot. But in hardcore, it's more likely to camp just because of the fact that your health is so low, and if you camp and someone pops around the corner, they're pretty much already dead. They could just be spraying there, and you can't really turn on them. So camping is a very, very good way in hardcore. And a lot of the core players do not like that at all. They're thinking hardcore, it all is a whole bunch of campers. And I do agree, hardcore does have more campers, but it depends on the lobby that you go into and all that. Because there's some die-hard hardcore players that will go all out and rock it, which is pretty awesome. I love rocking it in a 6-man. That's what I'm in right now. It's a lot of fun just having UAVs and VSATs up in the air constantly. So there's one dude right here, so it's going to be kind of slow for the gameplay, for some of the gameplay. It was like a really, really easy nuclear at the end, because there was like, all we had was constant VSATs and one dude, so it was pretty simple. Another thing that hardcore has that core doesn't is kind of involves with the damage and health, I guess you can say, is team killing. Team killing, a lot of people hate team killing because there are going to be so many trollers out there that will team kill you to make you die, get you off your streak. They will flash you. They'll just grenade you. That pulls in a really big factor because in core, random nades, a lot of people throw random nades in core. Okay, people still throw random nades in hardcore, but if you really throw a random nade in hardcore, you have the chance of possibly killing one of your own teammates, and that is really, really crucial because you could kill him off a streak. If you get killed, if you kill your teammate, or just one of your team members at least 3 times, you will get kicked, which is also another thing I want to talk about. But I'm still gonna go back to the team killing. Core does not have that, so it evolves a whole lot of trollers and a totally different strategy. And like, let's just say you go for a spawn shot, right? And there's all 4 people lined up in a row. The person in the back of the row, pretty much all they have to do is drop, because they can't shoot to try to kill the person. If the person in front of them is bad, it doesn't matter. They're in their way. I thought this part was really funny. We wanted this dude to cap it because we were about to win. So we just waited here and waited for them to cap it, and we just sprayed them down. It was kind of funny. But, yeah, so the person in the back can't really do anything. So you have to spread out a lot more in hardcore. Because if you can tell on the map, there's not really like a bunch of us in a map, or like grouped up in a line. Because if we're grouped up in a line, it's pretty easy to pick us off. Which brings me to another point of you get a lot more quads, actually, because it's really, really easy to kill. So if there's a group usually lined up, you just kind of spray in the group, and eventually you'll get that quad. So that's how you raid your quad medal, guys, if you want to raid your quad medals. So yeah, I don't understand what the war is going on with the core versus hardcore players. I used to be like that. I'm not going to lie. I used to be a total core player. I said hardcore sucks. I never played it ever. I really did not like it at all. So I was like core all the way. But then all of a sudden I was friends with Pale Blue Dot, and he got me into hardcore a little bit. I started playing with him a lot, and it was actually really fun. I actually sometimes like it better than core because I guess it involves a little bit more strategy, but a lot more pre-firing. Right there, there's my nuclear, so I was pumped up to that. But it kind of involves a lot more strategy to the game, I guess you can say. But yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about today. Hardcore versus core. There shouldn't really be a battle between hardcore versus core. They should be equal. Like, I think they help the hardcore out by giving them the Peacekeeper, because the Peacekeeper is so OP in hardcore. I don't know if they did that on purpose, because the Peacekeeper kind of sucks in core in my personal preference. Like, I think it's like one of the worst guns. Some people like think it's the best, but personally I think it's one of the worst. But for core, it's just, I mean, hardcore is just so good. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you really liked the video. Tell me what you guys liked about it. Tell me if you don't. Share the video around. Spread the word about core and hardcore, because some people hate it, some people don't. Follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description down below. Check out Brass Monkey apps. I just did an app review of the Battlefield 3 app, so that's really, really nice. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.